What's poppin' YouTube? What's poppin' everybody? You already know what time it is. So it's been a minute since I did a video like this, you feel me? Today I'm gonna talk about this. Anyway, today I'm gonna talk about the NBA mid-season awards. So I'm gonna talk about Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year, MVP, Most Improved, Defensive Player of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, and who I think will win the championship. So we're gonna get straight to the point. I don't want to hold y'all too long. So I'm gonna start with Rookie of the Year. This is a no-brainer. I'm pretty sure everybody thinks Luka Doncic is going to win Rookie of the Year. I probably said his name wrong, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. So Luka Doncic for rookie. Luka Doncic, I think I said that right, for Rookie of the Year. And I also got the honorable mention, a person who I want to win if it wasn't for, the main winner. So Luka Doncic is who I think will win, but who I want to win is Trae Young. Now a lot of people may disagree with that, but when you look at Trae Young's stats the past 15 games, I mean he's been getting like 20 and like 12, like double doubles. But see, being on the Hawks, you get overlooked easily because the Hawks are terrible. But Trae Young been balling though. So Rookie of the Year, Luka Doncic. Honorable mention Trae Young. And I got the list right here, so I keep looking down so I can remember what I'm going to say. Second, I'm going to go with Coach of the Year. Now, a lot of people don't really care. One second. A lot of people don't really care about Coach of the Year. Because I don't. Because who cares? Because, it's the players that's playing, not the coaches. But you do have to respect the coaches. So I think Mike Malone, the Denver Nuggets coach, will win Coach of the Year, depending on if the Nuggets can remain a top 4 seed. Because they could fall off between now and April. But right now, I think they're second or third seed. So if they can maintain that, I think Mike Malone can get Coach of the Year. You feel me? And honorable mention is Brad Stevens. Even though the Celtics suck right now, the Celtics haven't really been playing that good right now, but if the Celtics make the finals, Brad Stevens could get Coach of the Year as well. Or not as well, but over Mike Malone. I'm going to say the champions for last. Because that's probably going to be the most controversial. But next I'm going to go with Sixth Man of the Year. The most valuable player off the bench. Sixth Man is basically MVP for bench players, basically. Like, players that don't start, they come off the bench, you feel me? So, every year, Lou Will or Jamal Crawford gets this award. So, but this year, I think Dennis Schroeder is going to get Sixth Man of the Year. Me being an OKC fan, I watch about 70% of their games. So, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to OKC. Dennis Schroeder, he gets like 20 points off the bench. He gives the Thunder that push that they need. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's an amazing player. He improved a lot from last year. And going from a starter to a bench player is tough to do, but he's still a very valuable player for OKC. He fits well with the rotation. And honorable mention for Sixth Man is Lou Will. Like if nobody wins it, it's going to be Lou Will, of course. Like who else? I mean, Lou Will is really like the only person who deserves an award like this. But Dennis Schroeder has really been balling though. The Defensive Player of the Year. This is a tough one because I don't really know. I don't really pay attention to defense. And listen, I'm going to say a lot of Thunder players, so y'all going to think I'm biased, but I'm going off facts. So I think Defensive Player of the Year could be Paul George, because he had Harden on clamps the other day, and he's averaging like 2.4 steals, along with almost 30 points, which is going to lead to my next point as far as MVP, but we're going to get to that in a minute. So yeah, Paul George, honorable mention Joel Embiid, because I'm not sure, because it's like you got Rudy Gobert who won it last year. You got Embiid, Paul George, Russell Westbrook. So it's a lot of people who can get Defensive Player of the Year, but I think it's going to be between Paul George and Joel Embiid. Most improved player. This is an award where it goes to like people who's improved from like their rookie year to now, or even last year to now. So D'Angelo Russell is my most improved player because kind of like Oladipo, he went from a okay player to an all-star in one season. Like he's an all-star this year, and he's only in his, I think, fourth or fifth year in the league. I'm not sure, but I think he's like fourth or fifth year in the league. He's been in the league for a minute now. The Lakers traded him to the Brooklyn Nets, and he's an all-star now. After being an underrated player, and he's still underrated, but he's an all-star now. So I think he'll win most improved. D'Angelo Russell, aka D'Lo, whatever you want to call him, ice in my veins, whatever you want to call him. Honorable mention for most improved will probably be Spencer Dinwiddie, even though he's injured right now. Spencer Dinwiddie is also a player who went from averaging he was averaging like 8 points. Now he's averaging I'm not sure what his average is right now, but he's been carrying the Nets. And him getting injured really put the spotlight on D'Lo. Because they on the same team. So now I'm gonna go with I'm gonna start with MVP. I'm gonna do that second to last. So MVP, this is another no-brainer, but it's also debatable because you got Giannis, Paul George, and James Harden, who all have been playing insane right now. Harden, 30 straight games at 30 plus points. Giannis is averaging a double-double, I think. I may be wrong, but I think he's averaging a double-double. With his team being top 3 in the East. Yeah, East. And Paul George, like I said earlier, two-way player, averaging 30 points, 2 steals. That's he's getting over 30 points every single game for the past 15 games. And then we've been winning. We as in OKC. So MVP, the top 3 choices right now is Harden, Giannis, and Paul George. With Harden most likely being the favorite. Because he was getting 50 points non-stop a couple weeks ago. And last but not least, the team that I think is going to win the championship. And you should know what I'm about to say. The Oklahoma City Thunder. Now I know, if you want to comment on this video, you can comment and tell me who you think will win a championship, or who you think will get MVP, or whoever. And we can debate. You know what I'm saying? I'm all up for debates. But I think the Oklahoma City Thunder is going to win the championship. Coming out the West. I think they're going to win in 7 games, because I think they're going to be playing the Boston Celtics. I think the Celtics are going to come out the East. And I think the Thunder are going to come out the West. And that's who's going to be in the finals. And OKC is going to beat the Celtics in 7 games. With Paul George winning finals MVP. I know a lot of people want the Warriors to win, because them niggas is OP as fuck. But do not sleep on the Thunder, man. And a lot of people don't think Celtics is even going to make the finals, because the Sixers just got stacked as fuck too. But, you know me, being a sports fan, I look at more than just who on your team. I look at the chemistry, you know what I'm saying? Who y'all beat, who y'all lost to, you feel me? Coaching, you feel me? Bench. And that's the thing about the Sixers, they don't have a bench. And this is a conversation for another video. But I'm just saying, the Sixers really don't have a bench, so that's a downfall for them. But yeah, I think the Thunder is going to win the finals. This is going to suck because I got to edit this shit, and I really don't feel like it. But, because this is already at 10 minutes. But I'm going to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment who you think is going to win all the awards I named. We can debate, If you agree with me, disagree with me, mid-season award predictions. You know, it's middle of February, All-Star game. All-Star break is actually this weekend. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, I'll be able to watch it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Comment your opinions. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.
When I put that shit on, I could walk in the sky. Dead into your gang if you lie to your eye. Cutting folks lose if they start switching sides. Cussing went down, all I could say was down.